We're back to the Monday show. We're back to the cats that glow. We tried to fix it, but then we made the cats light up in the dark again. Yeah, yeah. Throw back to a couple of weeks ago when we talked about AIDS and cats that glow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And Tim was there, yeah, you know, 'cause Tim was there and it's the Monday show. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. The song got a little out of hand today. It's Monday. Monday, August 17th. We're back. Look at this. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yeah, whatever. That's what I got last week, so I wore this week. Bam! That's right. It's Monday, August 17th, 2020. We're back. Something happened there with the song. I've been singing for about 3 minutes. Maybe more than that. Maybe 4 or 5 minutes. Just about nothing. And eventually the show finally started. That's a little. We'll peel back the curtain a little bit behind the scenes. Most of the time, I sit here for a good 10 minutes, just singing random stuff until the show just eventually starts. I don't know how it ever happens. I'm just at some point I'm just in the show and I'm like, oh, let's do this. Yeah, so it's the 17th. We're still in August. Maybe the dog days have come and gone. Maybe they haven't. Maybe we're in the hamster days at this point. I have not a clue. But we're going to give you a good show this week. Get your week started out right. We'll start off with some motivation to get you through this week. We start off with George Bernard Shaw, who said, "We don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing." Don't grow old, people. Never stop playing. There's always time to play. Always. Thank you. Now we move on to find out what we get to celebrate this week, because the best way to get through the week is to look forward to every day of the week. Then you're excited about it, and then next thing you know, it's next Monday, and I'm singing about something else that's pretty stupid. So we start with this week. Today, the 17th, is National Thrift Shop Day. You know the song. He's got $20 in his pocket. He's going to pop some tags or something. I don't know. And then you do this. The Macklemore guy, and then the other guy, the Lewis guy. Yeah, thrift shop. Go thrift shop today. Buy yourself something nice for a small price. That rhymed. Look at the time. Anyway, the rest of most of the rest of this week has a theme to it. Let's see if you can guess what it is. Tomorrow, Tuesday the 18th, is National Ice Cream Pie Day. Cold, delicious pie. See it tomorrow. Wednesday the 19th is National Soft Ice Cream Day. I guess that's soft serve. I've never heard it called soft ice cream, but maybe you just leave it out a little bit and it melts, and then you have soft ice cream. The 20th is National Chocolate Pecan Pie Day. Ooh, baby, you got pecans, you got chocolate. Oh, my stomach is already ready for it. Ah, nope, I don't have any. Unfortunate. The 21st is National Senior Citizen Day. I mean, they may have grown old, but if they're still playing, then they're just still young people that happen to get a discount on stuff. The 22nd is National Tooth Fairy Day. I think you get extra money if your tooth falls out on the 22nd. So any kids that are watching this that have a loose tooth, wait till the 21st and then just a big old... And then on the 22nd, you're going to get like $40 probably. I bet. I don't know. And then the 23rd is National Sponge Cake Day, which of all the foods, of all the ways to describe a cake, sponge is not the best way. Like, I don't look at a sponge and go, oh man, I want to eat that. Like, you could have called it something else. Honestly. But sponge cake, good stuff. Yeah, that's this week. Get ready to celebrate. Did you notice the theme? My brain stopped working. I couldn't think of the word theme. Did you notice the theme this week? That's right. After thrift shop, everything was sweet, except the tooth fairy, which is who you get after you eat all the sweet things, because your teeth fall out. Senior citizens, also sweet. and they get a discount. So if they haven't stopped playing, they're gaming the system. They're not young, but they get a discount. I mean, now we move on. Since I've just dimmed your lights in the head there just a little bit with all the weird crap I just said, let's dim it on. Lighten it, whatever the word is for it. Let's brighten. There we go. Got it. I'm not good with words today, apparently. Let's brighten them brains back up with a few fun facts. Things that you may not have known, but you now will, and can impress other people with your facts of random stuff. We start off with the fact that would impress anybody, I think. Wimbledon tennis balls are kept at 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, you may be asking yourself, why would they stop at 68? It seems like 69 would be such a better number to keep those tennis balls at. Well, they tried it, and it turned out all the tennis players just laughed, so they couldn't. It was unfortunate, because really, 69 is the perfect temperature range for tennis balls. They bounce perfectly, they get a good amount of spin. You know, every time it hits the racket, it gets a good... Is that what sound tennis balls make? You know? But, every time the tennis players walked by the coolers, they couldn't help but laugh. And then, so they just had to change it. It's unfortunate. Most of that is true. In fact, only the 68 degree part of it is true. The rest is just rambling that I made up. Fun fact number 2. I'm going to describe somebody to you, and then you're going to find out who it is. Barbara Millicent Roberts from Willows, Wisconsin. Born March 9th, 1959. Who is this? Well, it's Barbie. That's Barbie. Barbara is her full name. Barbara Millicent Roberts. You could have gone with Barb. I feel like Barb might have sold way better than Barbie. I don't know. So yeah, if you were ever curious, like you're looking at Barbie up on the shelf and you're like, how old there is that Barbie? Well, Barbie's 61 years old. So she is nearly allowed to celebrate on Senior Citizen Day. She's almost there. 61 years old and going strong, Barbie. You're looking good. And then, fun fact number 3. Google's original name was Backrub. Like a back rub. So, they were smart to change it. That is also a fact. They were very good to change it. Had they not, a good portion of YouTube would be videos of people back rubbing themselves, which is just strange. Today I'm going to back rub myself and find out all I can know about myself. It's just like, if Google had not changed their name from Backrub, Bing would be the predominant search engine, which means, inevitably, someday, somebody's going to go back in time and convince Google not to change their name. And that person is going to be somebody who works at Bing. That's a good movie idea. It's free. You can have it if you want. Somebody from Bing goes back in time. They run into the Google headquarters. The numbers are in! They love Backrub! Everybody screams. Papers fly into the air. And then Bing takes over. But Bing calls themselves Google. So the real Google is now Bing. No. The Bing is now Google, and the Google is now Backrub. It's a movie that writes itself. So yeah. How many ounces is a normal carrot? Let me backrub it. Sounds great. You're going to go backrub a carrot to get some information. I guess maybe that's how mobsters do it. I'm going to find out some information. Here we go. See? That's where the name came from, I bet. Interesting. That was at least 6 fun facts. Most of what I said was probably not true, though. Now we move on to the most interactive of the segments in the show. We move on to Who Am I? Where I find out who I am, and subsequently you can find out who you are if you just take the same quiz that I do and live by the same rule that I do. The internet would never lie to you. This is my celebrity crush right here, Tim. And that's what the internet said, so it's not a lie. Even though I've never heard of this man. So let's get on over and find out this week's question. What cocktail am I? I really feel that like this episode is just hanging on by a thread right now. Like one thread snaps and insanity ensues. But that won't happen because we're about to find out which cocktail matches my personality. Right now, thanks to BuzzFeed, updated May 12th, 2020. I lost the mouse. There it is. So let's get right into it. How would your best friend describe you? Loyal, creative, hilarious, honest, clever, lazy, confident, stubborn, or cute? Ooh. It's got to be one of the C's. Oh, confidence over here, too. We'll take out that C. We'll go with creative. Which dish would you bring to a potluck? We got tater salad, mac and cheese, deviled eggs, garlic bread, coleslaw, brownies, green bean casserole, cupcakes, or wine. If I was bringing something to a party, potato salad sounds really good right now. I gotta pick it just because it sounds really good. What's your favorite holiday? You got Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, Easter, 4th of July, Boxing Day, St. Patrick's Day. I hate holidays, or my birthday. My birthday is a national holiday, hopefully, someday. But we'll go with the 4th of July for now. It's warm, barbecue, you could eat potato salad. It goes great with barbecue. So, it checks all the boxes. Pick a condiment. You got ketchup, you got mayo, you got relish, you got mustard, you got sriracha, pesto, ranch, barbecue sauce, and soy sauce. Fun fact number who knows how many of this episode. I'm not a big condiment person. Honestly. Of the ones there, if I had to pick one, pesto, just because I want to be weird today. If you won the lottery, what's the first thing you would buy? Now, see, how much did I win in the lottery? You gotta flesh out these questions a little bit. A big house, a fancy car, plane tickets, clothes, new phone, shoes. I would donate it all. I would pay off loans or debt. I would save it all. Now, my actual answer isn't here. Quick break from the quiz. If I did win the lottery, the first thing I would buy is a Kit Kat. Because then for the rest of your life, anytime anybody asks you, you won millions of dollars, what did you buy? I bought a Kit Kat. And I also bought this big-ass house behind me and that sweet car and those other 15 cars and that plane that just flew over and the helicopter hovering over there. Plus the golf course behind me and the 3 pools and that entire zoo there. But I bought a Kit Kat first. If I immediately, like the first thing I would buy, probably a house would probably be the first thing I would buy, I would think, after a Kit Kat. And finally, pick the ink blot that catches your eye. Alright, hold on. I'm going to shuffle them up. Nothing's moving. I'm going to open my eyes. They're closed right now. I don't know if you can see that. They're closed. And whatever the first one that catches my eye is, will be the one that we'll go with. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got it. It's this one right here. This orange and blue thing. I didn't pick the crap stain here. This one my eyes never made it to. We'll go with that one. Oh, I'm a gin and tonic. Bubbly and fun. A gin and tonic is for people who like kicking back and enjoying the outdoors. You're a drinker who appreciates simple and delicious ingredients. People tend to gravitate to your light-hearted personality, and you tend to gravitate to the clean favors of a gin and tonic. Pretend there's a gin and tonic in my hand, because that's what I am. Gin and tonic. Let's head on over to the list and add gin and tonic. Alright, we're back to the list. Gin and tonic. I'm going to go on the list. And it's going to join Boston Cream Donut, July Sunshine, String Cheese, Where's My Mind by the Pixies, Cauliflower, Basketball, Pecans, Lips, Forrest Gump the Movie, Not the Person, Fruity Ice Cream, French Bulldog, Spinach, the Peaches Topping, Assorted Pasta and a Waffle Cone, Herbivore, Piano, McDonald's, Boysenberry, Dollar, Sunbridge, Beer, Popcorn, Baseball Cap, Pecan Pie, Not Pelican Pie, Carbon, Coast Life, the 1967 Corvette, Chevrolet Corvette convertible, Sprite, critically acclaimed comedy with low ratings, Tim, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and then the gin and tonic. That's who I am. Who are you? If you have this exact list, I want my identity back. Thank you very much. Let's head back to the big camera so we can finish off the show. Alright, we're back on the big camera so we can do some stuff. That's right, it's time for Do Some Stuff, the segment where I give you homework for the week. This week's homework, Never stop playing. You'll never be old if you never stop playing. That's the secret. Right there in the mind. Just get that Barbie. She's 61 years old at this point, but she's still there. Play with the Barbie. Anyway, that is this show as we started last week. We now finish it off with a joke. This joke of the week brought to you by Gin and Tonic, the drink that I am. Gin and Tonic did not sponsor this segment. What do you call it when one cow spies on another? A stakeout. Thank you for watching. See you next time. This has been the Monday Show. Have a great one.